Thanks everybody for joining me today for deep stretch. We're going to go ahead and get started with a warm-up. We are just going to start by walking around our space. I have my yoga mat laid out, so taking steps around your mat or just in place to start to gently wake up your body, add some movement. I like to add in some arm swings, swinging my arms forward and back, feeling the stretch of your shoulders, your chest, your side body. Also opening my arms out wide into that T position and then giving yourself a big hug. Really any movement that feels good as you are walking. From here, I'm going to come towards the center of my space. We're going to move into a little deep breathing, full body stretch. So with my feet about shoulder width apart, I'm going to take a big inhale breath as I raise both of my hands, fingertips up towards the ceiling. Focusing on that inhale breath and that spine stretch tall. And then on our exhale, just bringing my hands back down at my side. And we'll do that 2 more times. Feel free to go at your own pace. Taking that big inhale breath as you reach. And then exhale as you let it go. 1 more time here. Inhale breath as you reach. This time on our exhale, we're going to take it to a forward fold. So when you're ready, exhale, hinging at your waist. Hands are coming down towards your feet. Feeling that stretch in the backs of your legs. We're just going to hold this for a second or 2, and then we're going to take it into a halfway lift. So I like to take a big inhale as I raise up about halfway, pushing my hips back and extending my head forward. So I'm really feeling my spine stretch long. And then 1 more exhale, taking it back down into a forward fold here. Pausing at the bottom for just a moment before slowly coming back up to standing, taking your time to get there, uncurling your spine a little bit at a time, and your head being the last to lift. Once we're back up to a standing position, I'm going to take a minute to just roll out my shoulders. A couple shoulder circles back behind me. So raising my shoulders up towards my ears, letting my shoulders fall behind my back. So I feel my chest kind of push forward. You can do 1 shoulder at a time or both at the same time. After a few backwards circles, I'm going to go the opposite direction. Forward circles this time, letting your shoulders kind of fall in front of your chest. This time you'll feel your shoulder blades kind of separate in your back. And in 3, 2, 1, letting your shoulders go still. From here, I'm going to extend my arms into a goalpost position. Feet are about shoulder width apart. In our goalpost, our fingertips are pointed up towards the ceiling. Our elbows are bent in line with our shoulders. My right elbow is pointing out to the right. Left elbow is pointing out to the left. From here, I'm going to squeeze my shoulder blades together as I move my elbows slightly back behind me. I'm feeling my chest push forward, a big chest opener here, holding just for a few seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, release, bringing my elbows back to neutral, back into that goalpost position. We'll do that chest opener 2 more times. Again, you can move at your own pace here, taking a nice inhale breath as you push your chest forward. And then exhale as you return your arms back to neutral. 1 final time here, pushing your chest forward, squeezing those shoulder blades together. And exhale as you release. On that final time, letting my arms fall down at my side, I'm just going to shake them out. Wiggle your fingers, maybe a couple wrist circles on each hand, a couple punches down towards the floor. From here, my feet are going to be shoulder width apart. I'm going to extend both of my arms straight out in front of me, but I'm going to have my palms connect. So my palms are touching, fingertips are pointed forward, arms are extended straight out from my shoulders. So this time I'm feeling my shoulder blades separate. As I'm kind of holding on to my palms or holding your hands here, you can add a little bit of pressure on your arms forward to really feel that stretch in your back. Again, stretching that spine, just holding here for a few seconds. For 3, 2, 1, and release. Lower your arms down at your side and give it a little wiggle shake out. From here, I'm gonna move down into some open the gate. So feet are shoulder width apart. I'm gonna bring my right knee up towards my chest into that high knee. From here, my right knee is gonna go out wide to the right, opening up that stretch in our hips and our groin. Lower your right foot to the floor. Feet come back together, and we'll switch to the left. Left knee's coming up towards our chest, taking that left knee out wide to the left, lowering your left foot to the floor, and feet come together. Alternating here at your own pace, taking your time to feel that stretch in your hips. Option to keep your toes on the floor, just raising your heel off of the ground to help with a little balance. You can still feel that stretch. And in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna finish here with some close the gate. This time we're gonna go the exact opposite direction. So my right knee is going to start raised and pointed out to the right. Then I'm gonna bring that right knee in towards my body, feeling that outside of my hip engage here, and then lower my right foot down to meet my left. And then same thing, opposite leg. Left knee starting out wide and then coming back in towards your body. Few times on each side here. And in 3, 2, 1, and release. Finish your final rep. Bring both feet down to the floor. Finishing just with a moment to shake it out or any other warm-up movement that feels good in your body. I'm doing a couple ankle circles, wiggling my toes. From here, feel free to grab a quick sip of water. We're going to transition into our first standing flow. I'm going to grab a quick sip. For our standing flow, we're going to start with a high, like a lunge variation into some warrior poses. So we're going to start with our feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna get into a high lunge, stepping our right foot forward first. So with our feet shoulder width apart, I'm taking a step forward with my right foot. My right foot is gonna plant flat on the floor, and I'm raising my left heel off of the ground. So I'm only on the ball of my feet on my left foot. From here, we're gonna bend into that right knee. So play around with the distance between your feet. You wanna have a nice wide base, but not too wide that you're feeling uncomfortable. As we push our hips forward and bend our right knee forward, keeping our head and chest facing tall, facing the wall in front of us, feeling this stretch in the back of our left leg, also in our right hamstring, right glutes. We're gonna hold here just for a few more seconds in this high lunge. And in 3, 2, 1, and release. We're gonna step that right foot back to meet our left, give our legs a little bit of a break. We're gonna add on to that high lunge now, adding a reach towards the ceiling and then into a twist. So once you've taken a moment, we'll step that right leg forward one more time into our high lunge, bending that right knee forward. Option here to extend both of your hands, fingertips up towards the ceiling, and point your nose to the sky, adding in a little bit of a side body stretch, a spine stretch as we're reaching in this high lunge position. We'll hold here for a few breaths. And in 3, 2, 1. From here, I'm bringing my hands down to my side, but I'm gonna take my left hand and reach back behind me towards the wall behind us, reaching my right arm forward and turning my chest to the left. So now we're adding in a little bit of a twist in our core, in our chest opener here in this high lunge, twisting to the left. We'll hold for 3, 2, 1. From here, I'm gonna go right into a warrior pose, which means I'm gonna take my left toes and turn them to the left so I can plant my left foot flat on the floor. Now my hips are also also opening up to that left side. My right toes stay pointing forward. Arms are extended into that T position. Right arm is reaching forward. Left arm is reaching back behind us. One final time, deepening that bend into our right knee to deepen this warrior pose. We'll hold here for a few seconds, taking some deep breaths, challenging balance here, as well as kind of firing up our hamstrings, our glutes. And in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna reverse this warrior, letting our left hand fall down onto our left leg. Right arm is gonna reach fingertips up towards the ceiling as our nose points up towards the sky as well. You can lessen that bend in your right knee, or you can deepen it, just finding what feels good for you here in this reverse warrior, holding for a few breaths. And in 3, 2, 1, and release. I'm gonna lower my right hand down, turning my right toes to point forward again. So now both of my toes are pointing forward. I'm in a wide stance, giving your legs a moment to recover. We're gonna go into a wide leg forward fold here. When you're ready, taking a big inhale breath as I reach both hands, fingertips to the ceiling, feeling that spine stretch again. And on our exhale, both hands are coming down towards the center of our feet, towards the floor, in between our feet, I mean. Once you're in this position, maybe your hands reach the mat, maybe you grab onto opposite elbows. But I'm gonna bend into one knee at a time, bending and extending each leg to feel the deepening of this stretch in the inside of my legs. And in 3, 2, 1, slowly coming back up to standing, taking your time to get there. Once you're at the top, letting your body recover for a moment. I'm gonna leave my feet in this wide stance. We're gonna go into a wide squat with a spine rotation. So this is when I'm gonna take my right hand, place it on the top of my right knee. Left hand is on the top of my left knee. And I'm pushing my hips back and leaning my chest forward. So my hands are helping support my upper body weight. So it's not all on my legs here. I'm feeling pretty comfortable in this position before we start to twist. From here, I'm gonna drop my right shoulder down towards the floor, which is opening my chest to the left. And then with my right hand, I'm pushing that right knee slightly out wide to the right. So I'm feeling this in my spine, the inside of my right leg, my hips. And then when you're ready, we'll come back to center, chest faces the floor. And we're gonna drop our left shoulder down towards the ground, which opens our chest towards the right. And same thing on this side, that left hand's kind of pushing your left leg open a little bit. And we'll take a few seconds here to just rotate that at your own pace, switching from left to right at your own speed for a few more breaths. And in 3, 2, 1, slowly coming back up to standing. We're gonna walk our feet in closer together. Take a recovery moment here. Our final stretch in this flow before we do the same thing on our left leg is gonna be a ragdoll twist. So for this, our toes point forward. Your feet are about hip width apart, maybe a little bit closer. Just finding a comfortable base for you. From here, we're gonna hinge at our waist, but we're gonna hang on to opposite elbows and really just let our upper body hang loose. So let your head hang, let your shoulders have a release, let your head and arms hang. Option here is to add a bend into your knees. So you're kind of resting your stomach on your thighs, if that feels good. And just taking a moment here for a few breaths. Option to add in a twist, which is just shaking or twisting your core from left to right, letting your elbows kind of guide the way. Releasing tension on your lower back. And in 3, 2, 1. Slowly come back up to standing. Nice work. Take a minute to catch your breath. We're going to go through that one more time with our lunge variation on our left leg this time. So grab a sip of water if you need before we switch. All right, we're getting back into that high lunge to start. Feet starting about hip width apart. This time we're going to step our left leg forward. Again, finding that nice distance as a solid base for you. Left foot is flat on the floor, toes point forward. Right heel is off of the mat, so you're just on the ball of your feet on that right foot. We're going to bend into that left knee as our hips slightly push forward. Head and chest stay tall. Engaging our core a little bit here to help our spine stay straight, stay tall. And we'll hold this high lunge just for a few more breaths. And in 3, 2, 1, slowly release, stepping our left foot back to meet our right. Taking a few recovery breaths here. Now we're gonna add on that twist, or that reach, that twist, and then into our warrior pose. So starting back into that high lunge when you're ready, stepping that left foot forward, bending into your left knee, finding a comfortable stance for you here. Once you're in that high lunge, option to take both hands, fingertips reach up towards the ceiling. Your nose can point up towards your hands as well. Feeling that stretch in your side body, your back. Holding here for a few breaths. And in 3, 2, 1. From here, as we lower our hands back down at our side, we're going to reach our right hand back behind us. Extended straight out from our shoulder. Left arm reaches forward, and we're going to twist our chest to the right to open up our chest, stretching that spine. Still holding this high lunge for a few breaths here. And in 3, 2, 1. From here into that warrior pose, we're going to drop or turn our right toes to the right to drop our right foot flat on the floor. So our left toes are still pointing forward. This time our right foot is flat on the ground, right toes pointed to the right. Our left arm is reaching forward, right arm reaching back behind us, bending a little bit deeper into that left knee, left leg. This time, head is facing forward, feeling that strong pose here for a few breaths. And in 3, 2, 1, we're gonna reverse our warrior, dropping our right hand onto our right leg. Left arm is reaching, fingertips up towards the ceiling. Nose can point up towards the sky as well. Finding a good bend in that left knee, taking a break if you need, bending deeper. Holding here for a few breaths. And in 3, 2, 1, nice work. Releasing both of our hands down. We're gonna turn those left toes to point forward, still keeping a wide base in your leg, but taking a little recovery moment. From here, we're gonna go back into that wide-legged forward fold. So taking a moment when you're ready, both hands are gonna reach, fingertips up towards the ceiling, big inhale breath. And then on your exhale, hinging at your waist, hands come towards the center of your feet, down towards the mat. Pausing in this forward fold for a few moments. Option to bend one knee at a time, bending and extending each leg to deepen that stretch on each side. And in 3, 2, 1, slowly coming back up to standing, taking your time to get there. Catching your breath at the top, recovering with a few breaths. Next, we're moving into that wide squat with a spine rotation. So right hand on top of our right knee, left hand on top of our left knee. Same thing here, sticking your hips back, using your arms to support your upper body weight, and then dropping one shoulder at a time down towards the center, down towards the floor, turning your chest, stretching that spine. Switching here at your own pace. And in 3, 2, 1, bringing our chest back to center, slowly coming back up to standing. Once we're back up to standing, walking your feet in closer together, standing up tall, a few recovery breaths. We're gonna finish here with one final rag dog twist pose. Feet are about hip width apart. They can be closer, they can be wider if you need. This time we're gonna grab onto opposite elbows, hinging at our waist and letting our upper body be as loose and relaxed as we can. Let your head fall, your shoulders relax. Option to bend your knees, to rest your stomach, your chest on your thighs. Finding what works here for you. And then option to add in that twist, leading with your elbows, twisting from the left to the right. A few more breaths here. And in 3, 2, 1, slowly coming back up to standing, letting your arms fall down at your side, letting your body recover. We'll finish here just with one round of a final deep breath, mountain pose deep breath. Feet are shoulder width apart, hands are down at my side. Taking a big inhale as I reach both hands, fingertips to the ceiling. My palms are facing each other, my arms are strong and tall, nose points up towards the sky. And then when you're ready, exhale, let it go. Arms come back down at your side. Take this moment to grab some water, shake it out, any move that you need to have a recovery moment. We're gonna transition onto our mats. We are gonna start in a tabletop position once we make it onto our mat. Taking your time to get there again, a few moments to recover. Once we're in our tabletop, we'll start with just some cat-cow to get our bodies warmed up in tabletop. We're starting with our hands underneath our shoulders, our knees underneath our hips, and our backs flat. Checking in with your spine, making sure your back is flat, your core is tight, helping you have this nice, solid tabletop pose. And then into our cat-cow, dropping our belly button down towards the floor, head and chest face forward, feeling the curve of your spine down towards the ground. And then when you're ready, chin to chest, belly button to spine, spine up towards the ceiling, acting like you're pushing the floor away from you with your hands, with your knees. And just move through cat-cow at your own pace here for a few breaths. From here, I like to add in some movement into my cat-cow. So hip circles or barrel rolls, or really any movement that feels good. As we're doing some circles, leading with our hips, right hip pushes out to the right, and then hips go back towards your feet. Left hip over to the left, making these big clockwise circles. Making sure you're going to go both directions. So if you're going clockwise, counterclockwise with your circles. And in 3, 2, 1, bringing my body back to neutral, back into this tabletop. We're gonna drop down into puppy pose. So our knees are gonna stay where they are. Our feet are gonna stay planted. The tops of our feet will stay planted. And we're gonna drop our forearms down onto the mat. So extending your hands maybe one step forward as you drop your elbows to the floor. So now our forearms are rested. Our hips are still pushed up towards the ceiling. Excuse me. Maybe you drop your chest a little bit further towards the floor. Maybe you shift your upper body weight back a little bit closer to your legs. Really feeling this stretch in our lower back, in our hips. We'll hold here for a few more breaths. And in 3, 2, 1, and release. I'm going to come out of puppy pose back into my tabletop, extending my arms straight, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. We're going to move into thread the needle. I'm going to start by extending my right fingertips up towards the ceiling. This is opening my chest to the right, feeling that spine twist, feeling that chest opener, holding at the top for a few seconds. And then from here, we're going to take our right arm, reaching all the way over to the left, in between your left hand, your left knee. As you drop your right shoulder down towards the mat, maybe you can rest your head into this thread the needle pose. We will hold here. And in 3, 2, 1, bringing your right hand back into tabletop. Option to take a little moment of a tabletop break if you need before we move into our left side. When you're ready, left arm is going to reach fingertips up towards the ceiling from our tabletop. This is opening our chest over to the left, feeling that spine twist, that chest opener. And then from here, left arm is going to reach over to the right, in between our right hand, our right knee, as far as you can reach as you drop that left shoulder down to the floor. Maybe your head also rests on the floor. And we will hold here. And in 3, 2, 1, and release. Left arm coming back down into tabletop. I am going to move now into child's pose for a little tabletop rest. I'm going to make my knees a little bit wider, bring my toes into touch, then I'm going to sit back onto my feet while keeping my arms extended long. If you need a different position for a little rest position, you can choose whatever feels good. We're going to hold this child's pose for about 30 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, slowly release up out of your child's pose. I'm going to sit back onto my feet, just into a kneeling position, but take this time to recover in any position that feels good for you. I'm going to grab a little bit of water. We're going to meet in a tall kneeling position next for a few stretches from that tall kneeling position. Once you've taken a recovery moment, grab some water. For our tall kneeling position, our chest is tall, head facing forward. Our glutes are off of our legs, and the tops of our feet are just rested on the mat. Same with our shins. We're going to move into a low lunge now, starting with our right leg, bringing our right foot forward, planting that right foot flat on the mat so our right knee has that 90-degree angle bend. We're going to do this one time on each leg. So from here, I'm going to push my hips forward, which is deepening that bend in my right knee. I also feel my left leg straighten out just slightly as I push forward into this lunge. Now, option to hold here. If you want to take this stretch a little bit deeper, I'm going to take both of my hands, plant them on the mat on the left side of my right foot. So now I'm in a deep runner's lunge. And then final variation here, if you choose, we can reach that right hand, fingertips up towards the ceiling, which is going to open that chest up towards our right knee, towards the right wall, to add in a little twist here if it's feeling good to you. Any 3 of those options will hold just for a few more seconds here. And in 3, 2, 1. If that right arm is extended tall, plant it back down on the floor. From here, I'm going to walk my hands back towards my body, lowering my knee, my right knee, back into that tall kneeling position. I'm going to sit back on my feet to just give my knees a break for a moment. We're going to come back up into that tall kneeling position when you're ready. This time, our left foot is going to plant forward. Left foot flat on the floor. Left knee is bent to that 90-degree angle. When you're ready, pushing our hips forward as we deepen the bend in our left knee. Again, we're feeling that right leg kind of lengthen a little bit behind us. Head and chest are tall here. Option to stay here. Option to take both of your hands, planting them on the mat on the right side of your left foot. Now we're in a deeper runner's lunge. Again, you can stay here. Option to take this into a final twist, taking our left hand this time, reaching fingertips up towards the ceiling, opening that chest towards that left leg, towards the left wall. Few final breaths here. And in 3, 2, 1, slowly release from this position, returning that left knee back. Hands come back in towards your body, taking a moment for a knee break. We're gonna get into our tall kneeling position one final time for a hamstring stretch on both legs, and then we're gonna get onto our backs for the rest of class. So when you're ready, one final time in this tall kneeling position, we're going to start by extending our right leg forward. This time, my right leg is going to be extended straight. My right heel is on the floor. My right toes are in the air. For balance, you can have your arms in a T position on your hips, or if you have a wall on your left side or a chair for a little balance if you need. From here, with this right leg extended straight, I'm going to just hinge at my waist, sticking my hips back slightly, leaning my chest forward until I feel that stretch in the back of my right leg. Option to grab onto your right toes or plant both of your hands kind of down onto the floor. Maybe your fingertips rest on the mat on either side of your right leg. Holding here for about 15 more seconds, stretching that right leg hamstring. And in 3, 2, 1, and release. Slowly raising your chest back tall, returning your right knee into that kneeling position. We're gonna switch to our left to finish here. When you're ready, left leg is going to extend forward. Left leg is long. Left heel is on the ground, left toes are in the air. And then from here, hinging at your waist, pushing those hips back just a little bit as you lean your chest forward, and then option to plant those fingertips onto the floor for a little balance support, or reach towards your left toes. Feeling that left hamstring stretch here. We will hold for about 15 more seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, and release. Returning that left leg back to the start, taking this time to recover. Great work. Grab a little water if you need. We're gonna meet on our backs to finish class today. I'm gonna grab a little bit of water as well. Once you make your way onto your mat, just extending your legs long, back is rested, head is rested, arms are down at your side. Taking a few recovery breaths once you get into this position, feeling your body against the floor, your arms and legs extended, checking in with how you're feeling. From here, I'm gonna bring my knees in towards my chest, hugging both of my knees, arms wrapped around the outside of my legs to hug those knees in closer to my body. I'm feeling my lower back against the ground, and I'm gonna add in some movement. Just kind of rocking from left to right. Maybe you draw some circles with your knees, clockwise, counterclockwise. From here, I'm going to extend my left leg long, keeping my right knee hugged in towards my body. So now I'm feeling a little bit of a deeper stretch on this right leg. Holding here for a few breaths. Option to stay in this position or option to take it into a lying twist. I'm going to take my right knee across my body over to the left, keeping my head rested, my shoulders on the mat. So limiting your range of motion if you feel that right shoulder come off of the floor. As our right leg comes over to the left, option to drop your right toes to the floor, or you can keep them floated. And in 3, 2, 1, and release. Bringing that right leg back over to the right side. Lower your right leg down onto the mat. Take a moment here before we switch sides. When you're ready, left knee is going to hug in towards our chest, both of my hands hugging my left shin in towards my body. Option to stay here, option to take it into this lying twist. Left knee is going to come across our body over to the right. Again, keeping your shoulders rested, your head rested. Option to drop your left toes onto the ground on the right side or leave them floating. And we'll hold here. And in 3, 2, 1, and release. Bringing that left leg back to the left. Lower your left leg to the floor. And take a moment once you're there to recover. Excuse me. All right. From here, I am going to extend both of my legs, toes up towards the ceiling. So our back is staying flat on the ground, our toes pointed up towards the sky, our legs are long. It's okay to have a slight bend in your knees. From this position, just take a minute to point your toes to the sky, but then also flex your feet so the bottom of your feet point towards the ceiling. Just note how that feels different in your legs, stretching your shins versus your calves, maybe a little bit even in your hamstrings as you flex. From here, I'm gonna drop my left foot down to the floor, keeping my right leg extended. We're gonna go into a half happy baby. So starting with my right leg, I'm gonna flex my foot so the bottom of my right foot is pointed towards the ceiling. I have a strong bend in my right knee. And then with my right hand, I'm gonna reach for the outside of my right foot, making sure that my right knee is on the outside of my body so I can really add a little bit of pressure, pulling that right leg down towards the floor to stretch the inside of our right leg. If half happy baby doesn't feel great for you, you can do both legs at the same time if that's your preference. And in 3, 2, 1, and release, dropping the bottom of my right foot back down to the floor. We're gonna switch sides. When you're ready, bottom of our left foot pointed towards the ceiling, a strong bend in your left knee, and then with your left hand, reaching for the outside of your left foot, also your left shin, ankle, wherever you can reach. And just gently pull that leg down towards the floor to deepen that stretch. And in 3, 2, 1, and release, dropping your left foot back down to the floor. Now both of our feet are flat on the ground, our knees are bent. We're gonna go into some windshield wipers here. Option to have your arms in a T position, just rested on the floor, or you can have your arms down at your side. We're gonna drop both of our knees over to the left, holding here for as long as you would like before we drop both of our knees over to the right. Taking that windshield wiper motion with your knees at your own pace. Option to also drop one knee at a time. You can drop them in opposite directions. Any variation that feels good for you. We'll do this for about 30 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1, bringing my feet back to the floor, knees back pointed up towards the sky. From here, I'm going to extend my legs long. I'm gonna reach both of my hands above my head, still rested on the floor, but just reaching long. Bringing my hands together, bringing my feet together, we're going to move into a banana stretch. Reaching both our hands and our feet over to the left, maybe one step of each foot to the left, and then reaching your fingertips kind of as far as you can. So now our hands and our feet are curved, pointed to the left, and we're feeling that deep side body stretch throughout our right side body. We'll hold here for about 20 seconds. And in 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go the opposite direction. We're going to step our feet over to the right, reaching our fingertips to that top right corner. Now our feet and our hands are curved to the right, feeling that left side body stretch. And in 3, 2, 1, bringing your hands back down towards your body. I'm going to return to this knees to chest shape. So going from our extended banana shape to back to this little egg shape. Hugging your knees in towards your chest, taking some time to add some movement here, rocking back and forth, side to side, circle, anything that feels good here. From here, we are going to finish with a final few minutes of restoration. Restoration is where you can find a final pose where all you have to do is rest and recover and relax. Focus on your breathing. Any position that's calling out to you, you can stay laying on your back, maybe child's pose, a seated position. Your choice here, finding that comfortable position, and I will call us out in about a minute and a half. We are going to start to add in just a little gentle movement back into your bodies. Maybe wiggle your toes, your fingers. We are going to finish class with just a little deep breathing. If you would like to join me, you can stay where you are, but I'm going to make my way into a seated position. Seated just with my legs crossed, spine is long, sitting up tall. My hands are rested on my knees. We're going to take a big inhale breath. We're going to hold at the top for like 3 seconds and then a big exhale out through our mouth. We'll do that twice. So when you're ready, taking that big inhale breath, filling your lungs, chest, belly with air, holding for 3, 2, 1, and let it all go. Big exhale through your mouth. One more time here, biggest, deepest breath of the day. Big inhale. Hold for 3, 2, 1, and let it go. That is all I have for us today. Thanks everyone for joining me for Deep Stretch. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time.
Thank you.
Thanks everybody.